Hey Queens and Kings, it's your girl Queen Aisha. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm giving you guys a full review on the Carnival Fantasy, from the port that it embarks out of to all the cool things there's to do on the ship, best places to eat at, best places to grab your drinks at, best places to mingle at, everything. So go ahead, like this video, comment, and subscribe right now. Okay, so before we talk about the ship itself, let's go ahead and talk about Port of Mobile. Let's talk about the terminal itself. Now, the terminal itself is a decent size. They have a large guest service area. You can get through security and customs pretty quickly with no issues. If you have some last minute steps that you need to complete before you are able to board, guest services is there. There's no long line. You can kind of get through it and be done with that. There's plenty of photographers out there to take pictures of you before you actually board the boat. What else? Oh, let's talk about parking. So for parking, they have to me their parking area isn't that big. They have 4 levels. I got there around 1:30 and I had to park all the way at the top level, and it was barely parking when I got up there. Thank goodness I was able to find one without any problems though. But you do have to prepay for your parking. I was on a 4-day cruise and I spent about $75 in parking. Like I said, you have to prepay for that. So you can either pay before you get there or you can use the kiosk to pay. Just make sure you remember your license plate number. And as long as you do that, you'll be good. You can come back and not have any tickets awaiting for you on your car, or possibly even your car being towed. I'm not sure. I paid mine. So that's just a little tip to make sure you prepay and do not include that parking money with your actual cruise money, because then you'll be about $75 or more in the hole before you even board the ship. Okay guys, so when you first enter onto the ship, you're entering on deck 7. This is the Empress deck. This is where you'll find guest services. You can book your excursions, and the ATM is also on this deck. They also have a bar. I don't remember the name of the bar, but they make some pretty good drinks. So if you can wait and get your drink on this deck, then I would definitely suggest and recommend that you do so. Okay, so moving on to deck 8. Deck 8 is where you have all your fine dining facilities at. They have the Celebration Dining Hall, and then they also have the Jubilee Dining Hall. Now, I do know at the Celebration in the morning for breakfast, you can come in, sit down, and they'll serve you just like you was at IHOP or Denny's, but just in a very luxurious way. I hope I said that word right. But they also have the Jubilee Dining Hall. The staff there are great. Like, I love there. That's where I had dinner at every night. And my server, he was awesome. Our table was lit the whole entire time. If you haven't watched my vlog from my cruise, then I'll put it in the comments and make sure that you go ahead. Well, I'll put it in the description and you can click through it from there. On deck 8, they also have the liquor store. They have the theater where you can watch all the shows at. I think they have the piano bar. I'm not sure if I said that, but that pretty much wraps up deck 8. Moving on to deck 9. Deck 9 is where you would take all your photos at, and you can also look at all the photos you've taken since you've been on the cruise. They have the casino up there. Deck 9 also have the Majestic bar. They have the Electricity nightclub. They also have the Cat's Lounge. The Cat Lounge is where you'll be doing your karaoke at every night. Deck 9 is probably the best deck. They have so many activities to do. I enjoyed the karaoke. That was fun. The nightclub is cool. They play good music, a little bit older music. When I say older, I mean maybe 2017, 18 music. Occasionally they throw in some current hits, but for the most part they play older hits. But it's a nice little scene. What else am I missing? I'm trying to think from the top of my head. So I hope I covered everything for deck 9. Oh, they also have the casino bar on deck 9. That's a pretty good bar too. If you want to watch any games like football, basketball, then that's the best place to watch it. They have some pretty good drinks too. I think they have more experienced bartenders at that bar too. So I spent a lot of time at that bar watching different games. And of course, I like to gamble, so I was in the casino. The casino isn't big at all. So if you're hoping for a big casino like some of the newer ships have, then yeah, you're not going to be satisfied. But they have okay slots, and they have a couple tables, and that pretty much it. That pretty much summarizes the casino. It's not that big at all. But moving on to deck 10. Deck 10 is the Lido deck. That's where you have your pool. That's where you have the buffet, the pizza, the deli. They have a little bar in the buffet room. Outside near the pool, they have Guy's Burger. They also have the Blue Lagoon Cantina. Now let me tell you about the Blue Lagoon Cantina. The best, the best, the best. Like, I ate there every day for lunchtime. The food is so good. You can create your own burrito. They have tacos. They had a taco salad. Everything so good. That place is so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But moving on. Oh, let me go back to deck 9. Deck 9 is also where you can access the Serenity deck. The Serenity deck isn't big at all, so it's not big at all. They have like a bar out there. I saw one jacuzzi. They have some lounge chairs, and that's pretty much it. But moving on, we're on deck 11 now. Deck 11 has the 2 slides. They're so much fun. I have so much fun going up and down them. Well, not up and down there, but I have fun going down them. They have beautiful scenery, so if you want to take nice pictures with the ocean behind you, I would definitely suggest you do it on deck 11. At the far end of the ship, you would take some amazing pictures. But that pretty much covers everything on the deck. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and comment on anything else you want to know about the Carnival Fantasy. Until next video, I'll see you guys soon.